What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today, we're going to be taking a look at We Happy Few, which is finally updated to its 1.1 release. After some hiccups, it took my game a while to, I don't know, other people were playing the game, and, like, mine just wouldn't update until, like, yesterday evening. So, we're good now, though. That's why the video's up a day late. It was going to be up today, but now it's up tomorrow. But by the time you see this, it'll be today, and the space-time continuum. Anyways, let's play some We Happy Few. For those of you that are unfamiliar with the game, it's a dystopian... I would call it a sandbox, except it's not really a sandbox. It's actually pretty linear. Like, there's, like, side objectives and things, but essentially your playthrough is going to be more or less the same every single time. You're in a dystopian society where everybody's on drugs to be happy, and if you aren't on drugs to be happy, then you're a downer, and they hunt you until they beat you with sticks and other objects. Let's go! Act 1, Arfor. Many people have no past. Or happy people have no past. Gotcha.
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arfor, where are you? Arfor! How did you go? Arfor! Arfor!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
So, right now, you can well, I'm not gonna spoil it, alright? I'm not gonna spoil it, but you can take the joy pill, and something happens in kind of a Way of the Samurai type of way. Just in case you were wondering. But for right now, we're gonna hit E to remember. It's just like Mufasa said, man. Remember.
Percy! Percy!
Arfor, where are you?
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a pinata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
My question is like...
The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
My question is like, right, take a look...
Do you know I used real butter in Deirdre's cake? And that was the last of it.
Like, why does everyone have the... Are they actually smiling, or is the smile painted on? Because from her lips, it don't look like she's smiling that much, but then again, she do have dimples. And so, like, that's my real question right now. Is why does everybody have the painted on clown mask? Like, why can't we all just take the happy pills and be happy? Do I have a clown mask on right now? I would assume so if I'm trying to blend in, right? I don't know. I mean, taking the clown mask off seems like the first step to people figuring you out. Alright. Let's restore some documents.
Now a curfew in effect at night. Any civilian on the street...
What are we going to do, Arfor?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
I accept the document. The government can't hide this. No censorship. We will be free. No one will forget that Arfor and his brother were the best scrap collectors.
Conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the pinata.
That sounded more like a threat.
Prudence supposed to be coming back today. I made her a welcome back card. Not sure about that one.
Apparently, she just walked out and didn't answer our question. Paying attention to one another is a very difficult thing when we're all coked out of our minds on happy pills. Drug trials a qualified success, says Sir Robert. Anti-melancholic medication have been... Okay, we got to accept that one right there. There we go. That's the happy pills being certified. So for those of you that are wondering what happened, the Germans won World War II. And so now England... I don't know if England is directly under the Germans at this point. I'm not entirely too sure. I haven't gotten that far in since they changed the game up. But rest assured, the game is very different now than... Is that a bulldog eating a goose? I could believe it. I have a bulldog. I could believe that. He's not one of the snubby ones like that, though. He's not an English bulldog. He's an oldie English bulldogga. And so, he looks more like a pit bull than a... He actually kind of looks like a boxer, actually. He looks like a smaller boxer is the best way I know how to describe him.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. That would break it for everybody.
You're being kind of a downer right now, bro. Oh, look, there's a door with a letter.
You're off at the party, aren't you?
Dear Mr. Birtwhistle, it is so thoughtful of you to suggest how best to rearrange the department. I'm always grateful for suggestions from junior staff of how to best do my job as director. However, I am afraid that it would be destabilizing to swap your office without a Mr. That's a weird, irrational fear. Fortunately, turnover in this department is high. If Prue doesn't return soon, I don't see why you couldn't have her office. In the meantime, I suggest you pop another joy and you'll feel the sunshine on your face whether you have a window or not. All the best, Victoria Bling Bling, director. Take that, Clive, you little shit. Apparently, this is a restricted area. There's no... Yeah! Fight the power. Fight the power. What's gonna happen? Where the Gestapo at? They gonna do nothing? They gonna do nothing? Look at me out here. I'm an outlaw! Outlaw! Okay, so I've been an outlaw for a little while. We can mess with Clive's work if we want to, but, like, I'm lazy and I don't feel like doing that entire... I don't feel like sitting here and redacting messages for the next 3 minutes. There's a letter that I'm almost positive is Clive's terrible handwriting. Dear Director Bling Bling, one of your employees is a subversive and may even be a downer. I overheard him in the commissary telling a friend that he thinks that his job redacting old articles is silly. And what's so scary about the truth? He's tall, slim, and has black hair and brown eyes and glasses. I know I should have asked his name, but I am a naturally shy woman, and there it leaves off. A shy woman, are you, Clive? Or is that just a nasty manipulative scheme? Her name is Clive and she's a woman?
That little shit. He wants my view.
Wait, what? Did I read that wrong? Because they said he was a he in the dialogue, but I thought on the paper... I'd have to reread it. I was moving fast. I'm trying to get this done right now. I'm sure you guys will explain it to me in detail in the comments anyways. It's all good. Apparently Prudence is gone. Prudence done run... No, I don't want to use the redactor. No, you can't make me. You can't make me. I don't want to do redactions. So apparently there's like tea cakes over here. And a hatchet. Nope, that's a letter L. Never mind. I thought we were about to get some dope loot at the beginning of the game. I don't see any books or anything.
Not coming back, are you, Prue? But where did you go?
Welcome to Shell Beach. We have a place called Shell Beach here too. It's up in like Marin. It's called Shell Beach because there's lots and lots of seashells there. Pretty much loads and loads of seashells.
I did take them. No, leave me alone. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
Well, that was a tiny bit unnerving. Apparently, it's a rough day to be Hopkins Jones. It's a pretty cool name, though.
Behind in our work, now that you mention it.
Like, Hopkins Jones, to me, sounds like the kind of person that's like maybe a loose cannon detective who runs around solving mysteries in his off hours that the commissioner said that he shouldn't go investigate.
I could do with some salt pork right now. But if you eat nothing but, you're going to get sick. You see, your body needs vitamin C.
Vitamin C, everybody. Make sure you're getting your vitamin C. Not your vitamin C, your vitamin C. They are very, very different. Vitamin C makes you fancier. Vitamin C just makes you healthier.
There you are. You nearly missed the pinata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
You guys are doing pinatas wrong. Pinatas don't go on the table. You have completely and totally misperformed pinatas. They don't go on a table. You hang them from a tree or from the ceiling, and then I'm supposed to be blindfolded right now. Otherwise, this is like shooting fish in a barrel.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
I'm not a downer. I'm a fun guy. I'm just having a rough day at work right now. I didn't get enough sleep and I've kind of got a cold. Leave me alone.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
I mean, at least we're pretty good at barring doors, so that's good. Can I go up here? There we go. I'm going to go up there right, and then apparently I'm going through, like, the industrial wing right now. I'm going to stay low. Uh-oh, it's the popo. Beat it! It's the fuzz! It's all fun and games till you catch a cudgel to the face.
Forget him, there's no time.
Happy is the country with no past. I don't completely and totally know about that. That's not something that I think I would vet. I mean, ignorant maybe. And ignorance can be bliss, but at a certain point you gotta man up and drink it on in and just kind of accept it, you know?
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
I have a question. Where did that pipe go that we were so valorously wielding? Can I get that pipe back? That would be a very, very helpful supplementation to my equipment right now. Barrel home distribution node. Well, apparently I can go that way. Is there anything back this way, right here? Can't do anything with that valve. Okay, so we're trapped in.
Lock me in. I suppose they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them.
Well, you know, they're always known for their thoughtfulness when they're beating people with clubs. We can search some of this stuff over here. Let's have a look around through some of the desks and some of these little spaces and see if we can find anything awesome. A pile of coins. I'll take it. There's nothing inside that desk right there. Trying to make sure I didn't completely and totally miss out on anything. And we got a cabinet with a glass bottle and a cloth scrap. We could throw the bottle to distract our enemies so that we can choke them out or take them out in stealth or whatever it is you want to do. Kind of depends on how you want to play the game. Shut up, Uncle Jack. I don't need my propaganda right now. I've had more than enough. Some bobby pins right there. Much better than Jimmy pins or Billy pins. A couple more right there. Is there anything in the desk? A pill bottle. We got tie a string was added to your journal. Okay, I'll worry about that later. That's no biggie for right now. Oh, look. There's another coin right there. Dude, who are these people that are just leaving, like, pounds sterling laying around all over the place? Don't they know? Don't they know? Where's the Rupert Underhill memo? Oh, it's up on the thing right there. Okay. So apparently we've got an Underhill memo. Wasn't that Frodo's nickname when he was out in somewhere? I forget. When he leaves the Shire, he calls himself Underhill so that they won't be able to track him.
Some bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
Anything in these medicine cabinets? And nothing. Just empty pill bottles. We've also got dirty bandages right there. Don't think those are going to be incredibly useful if I end up getting sick. But, you know, search the toilets. We've got the Diary of Prudence Holmes. Was this a mistake? It seems so clever to disappear at first rather than trying to brazen my way across the bridge. After enough joy, they'd forget they'd ever known a Prudence Holmes. Beastly Clive would take my office, and they'd forget anyone else was ever in it. But now I'm here, I wonder. Should I have put my trust in Mr. Kite? And where are his bloody instructions? In the abandoned house, yeah. But which abandoned house? They're all abandoned. And how to deal with all these wastrels? My God, they look like something out of Dante. They chase someone out whenever they wouldn't take their joy, but we never really thought about where they went. I knew we chased them out when joy made them sick, but I didn't know it was here to starve and weep and remember. I assumed they were all sent to a sanitarium, a decent hospital, but I suppose that's what I wanted to believe, and we're all complicit. We know without knowing and don't want to remember, so we don't. My God, I can't wait to get to the mainland.
She did run off, and she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again.
I'm going to drink some water real fast because we do have to look after our various statistics. I had to make a lockpick, right? That's pretty easy. All we have to do is go to the crafting menu over here. And I love how wonderfully animated this crafting menu is. It's just awesome. Like that crafting right there, it's just pleasing to look at.
3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
Perfect. All right, so let's... oh, it's a dead guy.
Mother, who?
He's got an electro-shock shocker. There's an empty syringe over here. I don't know if he OD'd or if his device blew up on him. Let's search him real fast, see if he's got anything good. He got nothing for us. Sorry, I was trying to drop out of that menu right there. We also have promises.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
Those of you that don't know, I got a little snippet of trivia here for you. The name Percy is actually Old English, and it comes from the fact that back in ye olden days, it was quite fashionable for a man to own many purses, and so one who owned many purses was considered a wealthy person, therefore they were called Percy. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Let's go ahead and the Diary of Theodore Minor. Yeah, I don't really care about Theodore Minor. Theodore Major is much more militarily connected, and I'd rather talk to him. I can hack this with the little device that we just picked up off the ground. It kind of looks like the weapon from Chex Quest. That's what it reminds me. I don't know. Did you guys ever play Chex Quest? See, so when I was a kid... oh, Christ! That scared the hell out of me. Good Lord. Ow! Did you just punch me? Jerky McJerkface, please believe. Hold on, I gotta get my steam back. I gotta get my steam back. What you trying? Oh, he got me with the. Okay, I dodged number one in the two-piece, but I didn't get number two.
Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
Well, sometimes you gotta fight. I mean, fisticuffs is fisticuffs. If you get chose up, you gotta do what you gotta do. We got a Jimmy bar out of there, which means we can break locks and break doors. What does that do? Oh. Okay. It makes the ladder teabag the floor. Gotcha. And then this is a fast travel point.
Just to go to just yet.
So once we get a few more of these doors, this is how we travel in between zones and stuff like that. I don't like the way that you're sitting there. You look far too nonchalant. Nyeh. There. I'll just kind of chuck you over there, and hopefully nobody ever comes down here and discovers my horrible clandestine crime of murder. Let's go up.
The bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
There's another dead lady over here. It's not Prudence, so that works out pretty well. Her name is Carrylitz Thames. Okay, or Temez, I don't really know. But we are out in the greater world right now. Look at the sunshine. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine. In peacetime, they'll come back. Liars. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can search cars. Yeah, there's a rock right there. And so, maybe don't whip that out. It might get you into trouble. But it's a weapon slash... Hey, is this a place that I can go right here? It's not. I was trying to look over. Is there anything in the little...
This might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
Looks like I can go through here, and we've got ourselves a tower of some kind. Ooh, free shovel. The man that turns down a free shovel is the man that I never want to meet. Free shovels is free shovels, y'all. Sometimes you got to shovel it on up. Can you dig? Let's go down here. If your answer is no, you probably don't have a shovel. Fair enough warning. Oh, yeah. You got to hold down E for everything in this game. You don't actually, like, tap it or anything like that when you're activating stuff. You almost universally have to hold it down. So there's some darts. And there's a dig spot so that we can dig it even further. I could sit right there, but I don't much see the point. Let's get up and out of this tower. Now that we found that dig spot, let's maybe have a look around and see if we could find it. Where's it at? It's over there, like, right behind us. So it's just, like, down the coast that way a little bit. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can find this diggy spot over here. Diggy, diggy spot, where are you? Beneath the earth like a lump of poo. There it is. Yep, that looks like a diggy spot to me. Go ahead and shovel away, amigo. Shovel to your heart's content. Nice. So we got a disposable safecracker, a branch. We got creeper, charcoal, and something else reduces the noise you cause by 2%. Oh, nice. It's a flat stat boost. Really, really awesome. Okay, that'll be helpful. Glad to see it. Is there anything inside this house anywhere? There's nothing inside the kettle right there, right? I was going to say, I have my doubts that there's anything. Head boys rank, plow boys wank. All right. That might be the most English thing I've read today. Moshi Moshi, Splattercat Desu.
For the benefit of Mr. Kite, the rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message.
Okay. I'm going to force this coin box right here because we have a pry bar that we looted because I'm trying to get that 12 pounds. That's what I'm talking about right there. We trying to get that sterling. We trying to get paid so that we can raise an army for the great crusade against the Germans.
I'm coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
What is this over here? Oh, there's a tea party. A pleasant little tea party. And a kitty wearing a hat. A hat cat, as it were. We've got rotting meat. I'll take the tea leaves. I'll take the pill bottle. Nanny's tea party. Do come in your finery and remember your manners. Okay. There's some free tea right there. I mean, that was the only teacup that I saw that actually had tea inside of it. The rest of them were just teacups. I don't know why I would need a teacup. What is this? We got blue currants right there. And some rows of Gilead petal. Yeah, sounds like it. Sounds like the sort of thing that might be helpful. Bobby pins right there. I'll take that. And there's more. Oh, more blue currants. And more blue currants. I think if I can get some more of those roses of Gilead, I can probably heal up. We got charcoal, a big splinter, and a branch. I mean, it never hurts to have more weaponry. So I suppose I'll take it. That's a night blooming nonsuch. So it has to be nighttime before we can pick that up. Got Rose of Gilead.
Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things.
Okay, well, I'll think about it. What does that say? I wish the abyss would stop looking back at me. Is there anything in any of these houses? Oh, yeah, we found another scrounger right there, and we found another dig spot, so we have a small chance to find extra items now when we loot a looty spot. Well, that's actually probably a really, really helpful increase. I mean, I don't know what the percentage upgrade is. Uh-oh, did I just get stuck in a wall? I did not. I was hoping not, but hey, stranger things have happened in sandbox open world games. So I need to go to the point of departure. There's Valerie Pinfield, who apparently got whacked by somebody. Empty pill bottle right there. We've got Clubber Melee attacks have a slight chance to kill an opponent in one spot. We also got more dig spots. Where are the dig spots at? Pretty far away. I don't think that's going to be inherently helpful right now. Those look like they're way deep out in the middle of nowhere. These are those non-suches, right? Okay. So I don't need non-suches right now. We found a bunch of stat increases, though, which I'm really, really happy about. That's going to be very helpful as the game goes along, I think. Let's grab some roses over here, and I'm actually going to craft those right now. We can take those, and if we go to our medical menu, we can make healing balms. Or as I like to call them, healing bombs. There we go. So now we have a bunch of healing bombs, and then I can press the 1 key to cycle those over, and we can get our health back real fast.
I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
Whose house is this?
A crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales?
It also raises the question, how do they deal with children? Do children have to be on joy all the time? Because the thought of a load of cracked out children
just in case.
running around the streets sort of worries me. Like, it doesn't, like, intensely worry me. When will they stop crying? I don't hear any crying. I do hear that creepy-ass music, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and stop that right now. I can't deal with that. That's on some next-level creepy shit, and I'm just not trying to play with it. I'm like, nah, if you keep that up, there's gonna be voodoo or ghostesses or something bad's gonna happen to this place, and I don't want that to be a...
Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be.
Okay. Percy sounds like a discerning individual. I don't really know. Oh, look, there's a treasure over there. Okay. Just duct tape. Although I guess in the post-apocalypse, duct tape would probably be a treasure unto itself. Wait, there's more stuff over there. How do I get that? Hold up. Hey. There we go. I'm gonna search the toilet. Oh, good. We found dirty cloth in a toilet. That's not alarming at all.
Locked.
Definitely not going to be an unsanitary acquisition.
To make a lockpick.
Sewing kit, disposable safecracker, and some darts. And then the nanny note. I'm sorry to report that the girl spoon won't eat her porridge, so I sent her to bed without supper. Some metal bits as well. Bunch of glass bottles, too. Okay. I think that's pretty much everything for that building right there. Nothing inside the trunk on that side, so I guess we'll carry on my wayward Englishman. There'll be peace when we...
Nice. There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
Yeah, and it's a good idea because as I recall, the water inside the city has joy in it. It's like joy infused. Kind of like, you know, how they use fluoride or whatever inside the water in municipalities. Well, instead of that, they use joy here so that everybody gets, like, low-level amounts of joy in their diet every single day. And there's the canteen right there. We'll go ahead and push this right here. Okay.
Pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Trying to make sure that everybody gets their joy allocation during the day. But anyways, my name is Splattercat. This game is called We Happy Few. I will see you all later. Thank you for stopping on by. Let me know if you want to see this be a full series. Be very vocal about it. Lots of comments, lots of likes, and all that kind of stuff helps me know that you're engaged and you want to see more. I'll see y'all tomorrow. How you do, everybody?